Hafidi, my name is Marie Guerrero. I'm the CEO for B&G Pacific and Managing Director for Everything Guam.
Hafidi, my name is Borja. I'm the Managing Director of B&G Pacific LLC and a partner for Everything Guam LLC. Marie and I met in January of 1997. We were part of the opening team for Planet Hollywood Guam, and we both started as servers. And so we started with a training team, so a lot of our core is based around that as well. Worked together at Planet Hollywood for 11 years together. Eventually, we started B&G Pacific LLC later in 2009 as a precursor for the military buildup.
Mark and I kind of have been in the food and beverage industry so long, and we work together so well. So what started off kind of as a work environment, we grew together. And then as we grew together, our friendship grew as well, and then our business knowledge kind of grew. And then we just decided to take a leap of faith because of our history in food and beverage is something we really enjoyed and liked, and the opportunity came up for something that we could do on our own and kind of make that step in that direction to do something for ourselves and for our family. Got to a point where we needed to get a bigger production kitchen, and so it took us about 1.5 years to find an actual kitchen space. And while doing that, because our passion really is food and beverage and just the restaurant, we decided to go ahead and create a commercial kitchen and a restaurant at the same time. So 3 Squares came about, which is why we're kind of small in the front, but we're really large in the back, just so we can kind of get back to what we knew and loved in being in a restaurant. Looking back at SBDC in our years, I remember doing lunch with mentors back in 2016. And then as we kind of grew, SBDC was always that resource that was there if we ever needed anything. They had really good outreach consultants that would come whenever there was workshops or anything that may enhance the business. So our lifeline, I think, with SBDC started early on, and then as we fast forward through, SBDC was very instrumental with us during the COVID time. They were helping us with the PPP loan and trying to getting us in the right areas as a small business, understanding what we were up against. To me, my triumph is the successes that we leave behind with these guys here. We have a really strong team, and they've been with us, some of them since Planet Hollywood. And so for us to build a friendship through work and a family through work seems to be more rewarding, I think, in terms of business. We definitely have some long-term plans. We are expanding our manufacturing. We're also expanding our lines for the cookies into other items. And part of Everything Guam's mission is to perpetuate culture through local artists and through talent. And so we're looking at different lines to grow the Everything Guam aspect aside from just gourmet cookies and pastries. So we have a few items that we would like to push out probably in the next 2 to 3 years. So that's kind of long-term for us. And as far as the company goes, we have a second location coming right around the corner here soon. And so there's definitely some growth for B&G.
When you open a business together with friends, the potential for it getting sour pretty quick and losing the friendship, it's there. And so we've heard all the horror stories of that. And then, so in addition to it being a leap of faith to open a business together, even though we're both very knowledgeable in what we do, we understood that was a challenge for us. And through the years, I think we've kind of, it's a testament for us and how we work together. We may not agree on everything, but we have the same vision, the same goals.
And then lastly, and I think this something Mark and I practice daily, is you just got to be humble and never forget where you came from.